Okay, hi, my name is Diamond, and I'm with FYI, Furthering Youth Inspirations, and we're here at Eden House Apartments in San Leandro, and we were getting other perspective about peer pressure and their definition of cool. What is your definition of cool?
Being yourself. For real. Being yourself. I mean, you gotta be yourself, right?
My definition is somebody who is self-sufficient and self-motivating, who doesn't follow the crowd and is not afraid to step out of the box and do what they feel right.
Cool is having imagination. You know, having that same weird from being a little kid, grow up and still have that same weird to a certain extent.
Cool, where people do their own stuff, they don't follow nobody, and they just do what they want to do. What is your definition of cool?
Me?
You're cool. What makes you cool?
How I do stuff my own way.
To me, a cool person is a person that's confident, high self-esteem, know who they are and where they're going, and does not bow down with peer pressure.
What is peer pressure?
Peer pressure is when you let people force you into doing stuff, like they kind of manipulate you into doing things that you don't want to do, but you end up doing it because they tell you to.
To me, peer pressure is like when somebody influence somebody else in doing something they don't have no business doing, and follower. I consider peer pressure and following the same.
Peer pressure is, to me, is when you want to be yourself and do your own thing and your friends say, that's not cool, you should follow us. Peer pressure is when people try to get you to not be yourself and follow the crowd as opposed to being a leader.
Why do you think people give in to peer pressure?
It's easier. If it's a whole crowd of people who are constantly at you and harassing you about doing something, it's easier to fit in, because youth nowadays, that's what they want to do, is fit in and not be by themselves.
What are some ways that you can avoid peer pressure?
A good team, I say. A good circle of friends.
One of the big major consequences could be you do something that's illegal and then you end up behind bars because you follow the crowd as opposed to listening to your own mind and doing your own thing.
What is a way of positive peer pressure?
It could go school ways, like people, like let's say you don't want to do your homework, but people like telling you like, oh, it's going to get you somewhere.
Positive peer pressure, I say, since I rap, I say people that do the same thing as you, and then they influence you to go back to that thing. 'Cause I wanted to quit so many times, and then my friends was like, nah, get in the booth one more time, and then you'll knock it out. And it turned out making a pretty good song, I say.
Have you ever given in to peer pressure? Not as a child?
I did stuff because I wanted to. I didn't do it because somebody told me to. Oh, hit the wheel, or hit the drink. You gonna be a square, you gonna be a circle. Nah, I didn't do that.
So why do you think people peer pressure other people to do things?
Because they don't want to be like by themselves doing that, so they can get in trouble together.
So what is your best advice that you would give to someone not to fall into peer pressure?
Don't do it if you know you don't end up in some trouble. And like if you have a feeling something's gonna happen, just don't do it and stick to that.
Honestly, I say you gotta learn to believe in yourself, because that's where all go down, to knowing that you're good enough to do whatever you want to do and not listen to somebody else, even though that's kind of hard since you gotta listen to your parents anyway. I want you to run. Just run fast. Track team, just go.
Have you ever been peer pressured?
Yeah, many times. Even as an adult, you still get peer pressure. You just gotta stick to your right mind and what your beliefs and your values are, and it's okay to say no.
This is my crew. We are FYI, the Furthering Youth Inspiration.
We want to let you know to be yourself.